やろっか。よし。
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
ノー。やりません。やるわけがない。
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets.
やっていこう。明日対戦やってだね。侍と水道橋のどうでもいい戦いが始まる。どうでもいいだと？そんなことはない。宮崎キャンプでのね、成果を見せてもいい。
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show.
どん底ではないけど、一気に、貯金が3になりました。ということになります。
Steven Gonsalves will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40. So he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
At the plate, Corbin Carroll, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
7:15.
Popped him up. William is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 1.
強いな、遠い。じゃあ、明治神宮遠いんか。
Coming to the plate now, Tony William. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
ほら、お久しぶりじゃん、英明。あれ英明。嫌な思い出しかないんですけど。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
おかしいですね。なんか聞いたことあるんです。その人
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Leading off the inning, Tristan Casas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 2-2. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
シティバックスには勝てるわ。
Leading off the inning, Tony William, and they'll need him to get something going here.
先発は燃えてるんだけど。
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
英明が勝って明治神宮か。
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And there's 1 away.
ではそれ
And with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division.
ライトじゃん。拾うか。いいね。
All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Luis Basabe. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Tony William. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And it's fouled away.
Speed up and drive it, huh? Hey, get a
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's outside.
Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Nope,
No
that's a
offer
ball.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as you see there, he's currently pacing the Giants in that category. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. William is off at first with 2 away. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Standing in, Tony Williams. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazzara is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. 7-5 tonight's final. San Francisco hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Sean Anderson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Tony William. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Now to the plate, Lewin Diaz. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning.
Come on, let it fly right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So stepping in, Kevin Maitan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 at third. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Tony Williams. He reached on a single in his first try.
Tony Williams.
The pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. And here's the 3-2 from him. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tony Williams. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And there's one down now. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nomar Mazara.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, David Fry. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Working for the punch-out. Offering a bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So in now for San Francisco, Tony Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Colbert uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind.
See it rip it up there.
Hit in the air out to left field. Soto will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready once again, Kevin Maitan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way.
So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you feel the...
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Side hit hard. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Anderson earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Dustin May is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Royce Lewis.
One and two. Here it is. Pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for Eric. Next to bat for the Giants, Tony Williams. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Throw into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a two-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with two outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Stepping into the box, Willie Calhoun. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
Here's the 1-1. Duplantier has registered just under 150 innings of work on the mound with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Ready with the 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Tristan Casas.
That is the third baseman, Tristan Casas.
Now the 0-1. Round is short. This could be 2. Right to him. A bare hand for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Into the box, Tony Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go now. What's that?
The 1-1 home.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, get
Runner
your
at
pitch up
first
there
here,
and do
1 man
something
out.
with it. Let's go.
Runners on the move for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
ダメだ。エンドランだ。
So striding forward now, Harvey Sanchez.
The catcher, Harvey.
2 out with the man at first.
Sanchez.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Outside, 2-1.
Ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Josh Young would be next.
Let her rip right here. We need you. Let's go. Wait for the pitch. Runner.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Three-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now at the plate, Josh Young. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Let it fly. And
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
The count is 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
In now, Hunter Bishop, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. The set and the 1-1. A little low, it's 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. And a throw over to third, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go. Hey, stay hot, huh?
He's set. The 2-2. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed. And Giants leave. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tony William. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corbin Carroll is working on a 1-for-3. Base hit into right center.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the...
Striding into the box, Tony William. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1-0 the count. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now that's popped up. Lewis is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Tony William.
All right, let's go, come on.
Tony William.
Here we go, one time,
He's
right
set.
now, let's
Here
go.
it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
いやマジで割とマジでこれ打ちたい。
No one better. Clutch up right now.
Hard line to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Mauricio rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. They now trail by only 2.
マジかよ。
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
ほら負けたよ。
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Arizona
ブレーブス戦。
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Archie Leffler gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
He's safe. That's ball 4. Three.
Digging in, Tony William. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. William, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So striding in, Lewin Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hopped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony William. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Aye.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The count
and it's
is
1 and 2.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that's out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Shervian Newton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-1 home. Sliced hard on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in for the Braves, Mariano Avila.
The first baseman, Mariano.
2 runs, 8 hits,
Avila.
and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
お前の総力じゃ私はいけるけどな。煽り。
Ready for another chance? Tommy Edman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Tommy Edman.
Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony William.
Tony William.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash. You got no wheels.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Onto the garden netting, and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 35 now on the season. And it will stake the Giants a 4-2 lead.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Striding in, Tony William.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tony William.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
All ones the count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let it go.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Edman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Edman.
Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Tony William. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
Here we go one time like a big dog.
He's set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Let's go, kid, one time right here.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Parrish goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete.
Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The 2-2.
Edman.
On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to work.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally.
もちろんケテルマーテンですよ。今日のヒーロー。
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 1, Tony Williams.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 24 home runs and 73 driven in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got 3 and 2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. John McNally takes over to start the 6th inning. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Steven Gonsalves gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Tony Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tony William is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Runners on first with one down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone.
第25号ツーランホームラン。先制の一発。
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year, and the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Ready to take his hacks again, Tony William, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Mauricio blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
The count now at 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hampson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Willie Calhoun. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
これは打ってほしいな。
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
No one better. Let's go, kid.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tony William. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he fouls this one off.
Get your pitch, huh?
Here it comes on 1-1.
That's a ball.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
The next at bat for Atlanta, Caleb Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hamilton.
Set to deliver on 0-2 here. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get.
So standing in, Tony William, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Big guy, get the pitch, huh?
Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Caleb Hamilton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Hamilton.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Atlanta jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. Which of these 2 will prevail? Next on the show. Sean Anderson will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. The 0-1 offering. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Tony William. 10 RBIs already for him in the series, having picked up 6 base hits.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Come on, big guy. See it.
Digging in now, Tony William. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Come on, big guy.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a throw over to first. Runners back.
Get your pitch. There we go, kid.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. That's lifted the other way out to left.
やばい、ボール球つった。
Martin will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Candelario.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground out to short, reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself.
Now batting, Jason Martin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jason Martin.
One down.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Tony William, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Tony William.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco.
Good pitch only, huh?
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ready with the 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Tony William. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fouled away.
Full
count now. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up. He can really hurt you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ketel Marte.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
Yanked fouled off to the right.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Hey, your pitch. No one better.
Runner goes for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
よし、行くぞ。
5-1 our score as we play the eighth.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, coach up right here. Hey, drop him in. No one better right now, huh?
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here. In a 3-1 count, I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. A leading effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And they get the double play at third. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. Braves lead this one 5-1.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are...
ごめん、今日5本にするわ。で、基本的に、ワールドシリーズね。アストロズが世界一ですよ。あれは孫うことなき強さですね。アストロズが。イカサマ球団って言っちゃいけませんよ。こんな感じ。で、曜日絞ろうかな。土曜日、日曜日に RTTS でやろうかなって思ってます。当面は。ヘイ、ウォールガール。なんだよ。なんだよだ。もう終わるぞ、私。土日だけにはなります。もしかすると。もしかするとっていうか、まあ、不定期になるかもしれないけど。当面は土日にやろうかなって思います。で、まあ、平日は麻雀やったり、いろいろやったりしますかね。はい、じゃあ、私は、明日休みだから、とりあえず明日大戦打って、まあ、いろいろ裏で作業して、まあ、楽しみます。はい。ではでは、また明日。